What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. Oh yeah, guys, so last episode we finally made it to the overworld. I know, it's crazy, it's awesome, it's cool. We went back to the nether and we saw that every time we warp, it was using a little bit of crude oil, so the next time we go back to the nether and then come back here, well, we're gonna have to get some crude oil in order to do that. So instead of going outside and sleeping and all of this stuff, I decided that I'd do a little bit of mining to try and get us started here. If we do, or if we look inside our dank knoll here, we can see some of the things that I've been collecting. Like, we've been getting a lot of the rock, which I've been converting into stone. So yeah, it takes like 4 stacks of rock in order to get 1 stack of stone. Anyway, yeah, I was just mining down here. We're getting all sorts of ores, lots of good stuff happening here. These torches, if I don't recall if I mentioned this before, but every time that I've been set on fire, I was like, what is doing that before? I think it was these torches that were doing that. Maybe I was partly in the hitbox of them or something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely seems like the torches catch me on fire as I've been sizzling as I walk down the middle, so I kind of walk along the edges here. But anyway, there is abundance of ores here. We have copper and iron and everything we've been struggling for previously is really abundant here. Probably got a lot of coal in here. I haven't really looked. Only 59. It feels like I should have gotten more than that. But anyway, so I have dug a tunnel pretty far down. I'm not going to go all the way down there because it's just a tunnel. There is nothing really down there to show you guys. But yeah, I guess it doesn't show all the way down there. I was expecting it would. Anyway, yeah, I dug all the way down there. And then I was like, you know, I really want to find crude oil. So I went into the configuration files for thermal expansion or the core or one of them anyway, where it does like the world generation, and it says that crude oil itself spawns in oceans and swamps and mesas in extreme hills, I think. Anyway, and I was like, that's cool, but what about like the shale, right? So we can get crude oil from the shale, from the sand, from this bitumen stuff. This is what we were doing in the nether by sifting soul sand to get this, and we needed to sift a lot of soul sand to get the required amount of crude oil, and that wasn't fun. So I really want to get the oil shale, which gives us a full bucket, or the oil sand, which I'm pretty sure comes from a desert, which we're not in right now. So yeah, crude oil is kind of what I'm looking for. So in the configuration files for crude oil, looks like that spawns between Y level 20 and Y level 60. So I was like, you know what? Dang it, torch. I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and start at Y30. That way we should be able to see if there's some below or above. Hopefully, if it spawns in a big enough vein. And if that doesn't work, this doesn't pan out, we'll go up to like Y50, and then we should be able to get a good view if there's some above or below as well. Other options are we could just vein mine everything, but I kind of want to keep the place lit up so monsters aren't spawning and we don't have to fend off like these difficulty 106 monsters. That just doesn't seem like a great idea to me. Anyway, as I was going down here and lighting things up and then coming through this tunnel, I was like, wait a second, torches! Yep, we have run out of torches at this point. We can't make more sticks. We can't make sticks. In order to make sticks, oh my goodness, monsters are all around us. In order to make sticks, we need the split stuff, and then that'll turn into a stick. I don't even know how to make this. Looks like 2 acacia wood, craft in world with axe. Okay, well, we need to do some crazy stuff in order to do this. Bonsai trees, as we saw before, the bonsai trees gives us sticks, and if we had our saw, we could saw a leaf. If we had shears and we sheared the leaves, we could turn those into sticks. Yeah, there's a few other ways of us getting it, but none of which we can do right now. So I guess the only way for us to get sticks, to get more torches at this point, is to just cut down trees, right? As the leaves despawn, they have a chance of getting us sticks. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we have to do. I've been waiting for daytime. It is scary. And the last time I was up here cutting out this path, I heard like what sounded like 50 zombies up above me. I don't know if there really was 50, but that's what it sounded like. It has definitely calmed down now. It doesn't sound very scary outside anymore, but I still want to be cautious about this. I guess we can turn that off for now. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hostiles around on the mini map, so I think we should be okay. Now, if I remember correctly, if we vein mine these leaves, we should be able to get sticks. Yeah, okay. So this is how we're gonna get our sticks for now in order to proceed, but we only get 1 torch per coal as well. I don't remember if there was a better recipe for this. Well, let's just make all the torches we can. Is there a better recipe? I went to uses. Recipe. So charcoal and a stick only gives us 1. If we had creosote, wool, and 3 sticks, we get 12. It's kind of a crazy recipe. So torch berries from the Twilight Forest would give us 5. Slime ball and string, bee stuff, and then we have nether coal, which only gives us 1 as well. So torches are kind of one of those things that, yeah, it's kind of expensive. I don't think there's a way for us to get them any cheaper than that. Looks like we have clouds up in the sky too. I don't think I noticed that before. I wonder if those are anything special? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, oh, what is this? I saw one of these before. I think this is a termite mound. What is it? Yeah, termite mound from Edible Bugs mod. I assume if you break those, you get termites, but I don't know if the termites are hostile. They'll come after me, so I don't know if I want to do that. But anyway, what I want to do now, like we were just doing a second ago, I want to make sure we get plenty. Oh yeah, look at this. The nether rack is spreading. I wonder if I should get rid of this thing. I wonder if I should get rid of that. I don't know. I want to get plenty of sticks so we can make plenty of torches, right? Yep. So we can get plenty of torches and continue branch mining. Our goal right now is to get shale. That is our ultimate goal right now. Let me see. I'll grab these axes and I'll start chopping down these trees that I have de-leaved. Yeah, we want to be able to get ourselves shale so we can make more crude oil and then be able to freely go back and forth to the nether. The nether has all of our current stuff in it, right? All of the progress that we made has been made from the nether. Or I guess we made in the nether and we left everything behind, like all of our better with mod stuff, all of our resources, pretty much all of our technology, as simple as it is still stuck in the nether. So I definitely want to go back there and try and get all that stuff. Okay, so we have sticks and we have coal and we have some wood and planks. Okay, I think we're pretty much good to go. All right, you know what? I was gonna eat these things, but I think you're supposed to cook them. I think I ate one of these before and it gave me blindness or something. I honestly am not a big fan of the Edible Bugs mod. I haven't seen anything about them that makes me want to use them, so we'll just throw those away for now. We'll just stick to our delicious and healthy powdered donuts. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on digging down down below. Oh, we gotta switch this thing to, like, I guess cobblestone is fine. We need to continue digging down below here. We need to try and find some of that oil shale. Hopefully it won't take too long for us to find it. By the way, the shale, it says it spawns in any biome, so we don't have to be biome specific. It's only the fluid oil, the fluid crude oil, that spawns in those specific biomes. But yeah, I'll continue digging on here. Hopefully we will find what we're looking for, and we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so when I was down in the branch mine mining out, I saw that a villager spawned down there. And when I looked at it, it turns out that it was called a gem miner. So what a gem miner does is it just follows you around. It's like a lost villager. So when you get close to it, it starts following you really, really closely. You're supposed to bring it up to pretty much outside so it can see daylight. And then when you bring it outside, it'll kind of stop there and start sparkling with the green sparkles like villagers do. Then you right click on them and it gives you a bunch of emeralds. So we got a lot of emeralds now, 9 of them, just from right clicking this guy. And then when you right click on him, he turns into a regular villager, still called a gem miner, that you can either get emeralds from or trade emeralds to. So I don't know what this guy... I made the advancement, what a deal. I don't know what this guy has to offer. So let's do this together real quick. So it looks like we can get redstone and we can get nether quartz off him. Well, let's just see what else we can unlock here, like a normal villager. I assume he's gonna get some sparklies. There we go. And oh, okay, so 2 emeralds for a diamond. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. Let's do that one. I have collected a little bit of diamonds down in the branch mine as well, so we can stack those together. And I wonder if that's his last trade. I don't know. Let's do another one of these. See if we can get anything better than diamonds. Do you like that? I don't know. No, looks like that's still the only thing. Try one more. That's the last one we can do with this guy. I think that's it. I don't think he wants to do anything else. Well, I'll get rid of my last emerald then. Just get rid of it. No more sparkly? No? You good? Alright. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. So we started running low on these netherrack sharpening kits. And I decided to make myself a tool station so I can repair my tools on the go. In our dink knoll here, we have plenty of netherrack, and one piece of netherrack fully repairs our hammer here. This hammer now has 3 modifiers on it, so I'd kind of like to get some redstone. I think it's 50 redstone per speed modifier. Yeah, the speed of this thing is pretty subpar. It's not very great. I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to be going down all the way to diamond level and continuing mining there. I'll show you guys what I've done so far. I've been at this for quite some time now. So we're right here at the level 50. Now remember, I was talking about how the shale spawns between Y60 and Y20. So yeah, we came up to Y50 and I did a few tunnels, not like super big, but you know, decent. All right, and then I did another one, I think at Y40 right here. I was trying to keep them in the same chunks. All right, so we got those 3 done. And then we had our original one down here at Y30. Yeah, these 3 branches. So yes, I've been mining for quite some time, using a lot of torches. We did get a blood moon, which kind of freaked me out a little bit because I couldn't remember how blood moons work. Apparently, the blood moons, if you have spawnable space, mobs can spawn like closer to you than normal. And there's a lot more mobs that will spawn. But as long as you are making sure there's no spawnable spaces around, you should be okay during the blood moons. And that's what I was doing, is making sure that there was nothing bad nearby that, yeah, monsters would spawn and get me. So yeah, we survived our very first blood moon. Yeah, but like I said, things that I want to do, I want to mine out a little bit of this redstone, see if we can get ourselves faster mining speed on our hammer. It's really going to help us out a lot. Also, while mining, I have been, I've been leveling up our magic skill. We should be at level 28. Yeah, magic 28. Now, I was leveling up this one because we kept running into astral sorcery marble, which requires 28 magic to mine. Yeah, so there was a trick that I was doing to get past this before we got magic 28. So with the hammer, if that is the marble, you can place a block next to it. In fact, you have to shift and right click it, otherwise it says you can't use this block. But yeah, with the hammer, you can like place a block right there and then mine it like this, and it'll mine regardless of that thing, of the requirements. So I was able to get past quite a bit of that stuff. But yeah, I just felt like that was getting pretty annoying, and I just want to get the skill leveled up so we don't have to deal with that anymore. But yeah, the hammer, as long as you're mining a block that you do have requirements for, is able to mine out that stuff, which is really good. Okay, so there's a decent amount of redstone that we have collected so far. And again, the hammer does have Fortune 3 on it, which is nice. So let's see, where are we at with the redstone situation? We're at 121. I think there's a little bit more down here that I'd like to do. And then, well, actually, you know what we could do? We could put down our tool station now and apply some of that redstone. We don't have to wait until we have exactly 150. Where's this thing? Right there. So I want pretty much all of that stuff out of there. All right, so let's put our hammer here, and then we'll do one of those. I believe it is 50. Does it show here? Yeah, he's 50 out of 50. So let's do that one. Then I'll apply a little bit more. We'll do 2 things of 50. And that's going to bring us up to what? Speed of 6.91. I think we're at 1 point something previously. Like originally, I guess I should say. So we'll put the redstone back in there and we'll continue mining this stuff up. But yeah, I am kind of curious to see how much faster this is going to be. Hopefully the couple of things of redstone. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. I should have done this to start with. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, dang. That's not what I wanted to put down here. That's definitely a thing that I should have done earlier on, and I didn't. Gravel, rutile, cobblestone. Yeah, we've been collecting a lot of rutile ore. I believe, I want to say that's from mariculture, but actually I'm not sure. What is the rutile ore from? No, that's from That's got to be the advanced rocketry mod, I believe. Maybe not. Anyway, so we're getting that, which turns into titanium. So we should be getting a decent amount of titanium later on for whenever we need that stuff. But man, there are so many different types of the same ore. I think there's 3 different types of copper that are spawning. So if we didn't have, yeah, this dank null, it would really be annoying trying to figure out where to store all this stuff. I'm super glad that I have that already made and ready to go. All right. I think that's the last of the redstone that I had uncovered here. Do we have 50 more? Oh, we do. We have plenty. All right. We'll do one more modifier on this thing. What are we at now? We are at 8.77. That's getting really speedy as far as this hammer goes, which is nice. I'm kind of curious. Let's try and do a little bit of mining here. Oh, that is really good. Yes. Okay. So I'm also going to start putting points into agility. Agility is our lowest one so far that we, or I guess our lowest one that we have currently. So yeah, that one is going to need to be brought up. Also, I've gained a few more skills here. Which one did I do? I think I got Obsidian Smasher, which increases the speed of obsidian mining while using a diamond pickaxe. This is one I should have done earlier when I was mining all that obsidian previously. Gathering, I think, yeah, we did this one. Enemy mobs will always drop at least 1 item. So I unlocked that one, and I think that might have been it. Did I unlock anything else? No, I think I wanted to get this one for Ender Pearl use, but I need agility for that. Yeah, anyway, so we don't have that. Anyway, I'm going to continue on here, see if we can get a little bit more redstone. I still have not found any shale, pretty much just killing time until it is daytime. And I wanted to go out to a nearby bayou, which I think is considered a swamp, and I think we might be able to find some of that oil there if it is considered a swamp. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to check that out, and we'll be right back, guys. So I've been out exploring the world for like the last 2 hours or so. I don't know how long it's been that I've been out, but let's go, let's see where we are. Oh, we can't see the outside. Let's do this one. So that's centered on me. So I kind of went out over this way to this bayou that I was talking about, and I didn't see anything that looked like oil, right? So I just kind of like decided to keep going over here. I did find Extreme Hills, and I think Extreme Hills was one that said that there should be oil, and I was kind of hoping that we'd just find surface water, like a lake or whatever with that on there, but I didn't find any of that. I kind of went over here to some more Extreme Hills, and then I was kind of following the path down. We did find some meteors from Applied Energistics, which is good, and there was another set of 2 of them, yeah, right here. I guess a 3rd one there, but these have lava surrounding them, and that's pretty nearby. I think that might be one here too. But anyway, I was kind of looking for, yeah, surface oil, or I was kind of hoping that we'd run into maybe a desert, and I didn't find any of those things. So yeah, we're not any closer to getting any more oil than we were when I first started out, and because we're going out pretty far away from the base, I pretty much just dug into hills or whatever and just made like a little 2x1 to protect me at nighttime. Yeah, monsters are pretty damaging at this point. Difficulty 114 now. I cleared my inventory of some random things that we've been getting. We also did collect some plant fiber as we were running around. We got some cattails and other things that don't really matter here. But I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go back to the nether. It is raining, by the way. We're going to go back to the nether. We need to pretty much collect everything that we have there and bring it back. But before we can even come back, we're going to have to collect a lot more of the soul sand to try and get that bitumen, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're done here. We need to go back. We need to collect all of our things because we really can't do much. Like, we'd have to restart all of our progression over, and that's not going to be cool. So yeah, we're going to head back. We're going to try and collect a lot more of the crude oil from the nether way of doing it. Guess we're going to have to do that before we go back again, aren't we? Yeah, we are very low on fuel. Anyway, so we're here back in the nether. I'm going to start trying to collect some more soul sand. I'm going to start, well, I don't know what else I'm going to take with me. Honestly, I'd like to take everything so we don't have to come back here again, but we might have to come back again. So we're probably going to want more fuel. Anyway, I'm going to stick at it. I'm going to keep at it. We'll keep doing some stuff here, and we'll be back, guys. Well, I don't know. That seems like a big amount of soul sand over here. Our base is just right over this way. I just went through the branch mine, dug out through over here. And yeah, I think there's the nether fortress that we saw to begin with. So like right where that lava's coming down, our branch mine comes over there, and our ship is somewhere over in that general direction. I haven't really seen any blazing juggernauts, but I'm not really afraid of them anymore either. But yeah, just one of those things, like I always keep my eye out and try to get rid of them as soon as possible. So it looks like there is some more of that liquid here that we saw that was spawned up in the nether roof previously. But yeah, I'm curious to see how much of this we can mine out. Looks like I might have the mining effect turned down quite low. Oh, there's more down there too. Interesting. So this is a corrupted sands biome. I don't know if that makes any difference at all. Oh, my hunger. Wow. We gotta eat some donuts here. Gotta keep our strength up so we can get all this stuff. But yeah, I've already collected about 2 stacks of soul sand. Right around this level, you can kind of see there's a ring of soul sand. I was collecting it from right over there. And then I looked over here and saw that. And then I looked over here. I was like, whoa, okay. This is where we want to be. So yeah, we have found ourselves a jackpot here. Just need to keep repairing our shovel. I guess we could just mine it by hand, since you don't really need a shovel to mine this. We could do that, but if we're mining it like the way we are now, we're also leveling up our shovel, which is nice for later. Oh my goodness, this is just so much soul sand. I've never seen this much in this mod pack yet. I guess this is where we should have come before when I was mining this stuff. How much do we have now? Oh, that's quite a lot. Okay, well, I want to collect as much as possible before we head back. I want to make sure we have so much of this stuff. I really don't have to think about coming back to mine it again, right? Still not seeing anything on the map. This stuff right here is called Devil's Tongue. I'm not sure what that is. It's from Primal Core. That caught my attention too when I was looking over here originally. Oh, there's a blazing juggernaut. Hello, buddy. I want to make sure that I do not hit the pigmen though. Those guys will just wreck me. Okay, let's... Oh, there is one of those purple... That guy's gonna have a lot of health. Am I gonna be able to one-shot you? Probably. Oh, okay, it dropped a heart, but the heart went away, it looks like. Speaking about those hearts, I had 2 hearts in my inventory, and I used those, so now we have, I guess, 12 hearts. I guess those are permanent health, is what people were telling me before. And those guys just spawned over there. Oh, no, when I looked at them. This is bad. Yeah, that thing's gonna kill me. Yeah, we're dead. Well, yeah, don't look at Endermen, especially blighted ones, because there's no surviving that. I probably could have pillared up, and if I had a bucket of lava on me, I probably could have poured the bucket of lava out, and it would have caught on fire, and it would have, like, forgotten about me and, like, jumped away. There's probably a few things I could have done. Anyway, I think we're about ready to get out of the nether completely, though. So I've been going downstairs, and I have been collecting things. A lot of the chests and stuff that we have around are now gone. This one over here, I took a lot of the nether rack that was in there and I put it into here just so we have extra nether rack for when we go out of here. I've collected some extra wood and some other various things, lots of sticks, so we have those available so we don't have to worry about it. And yeah, a lot of our chests and all of this stuff I have packaged up. So we are using the chest transporters, these things right here. You can take a chest transporter, click on a chest, and then you can move it around. It turns out you can take those chest transporters and put into another chest and then put that into a transporter. So pretty much all of the items that were around here we've transported, and they should all be into this thing right here. And then this one I think was all of our sifting stuff, including our different I guess the sieves and the screens and all of this kind of stuff. So we have 2 chest transporters now. I made up a couple of more hopping bonsais. I feel like we want to leave these here just in case. I don't know. Maybe we come back to the nether and we're like, oh, we need this and this and this. Well, I want to have a little bit of base stuff around, so I made 2 more crucibles and we placed those there. I took the manual because we're going to use that for our main base for our lava production. I replaced that with lava down there, which is a lot slower, but that's going to leave us with some resources here in case we need it. All of the tinker stuff are leaving. I did swap out our tool forge with a tool station. And I'm kind of thinking that I might want to take this diamond furnace with us, although it's not super expensive and we can do mining and gather all of the stuff for that. So we might just leave that here. So all of the stuff down here on a main level, like most of our stuff is taken care of. The only thing that we have left is our coke oven, our blast furnace, our smeltery. I think that's the only thing that was over there. This stuff right here, our enchanting and resonator stuff, and then all of our better with mods things. All of these things we're gonna have to tear down, which sucks because I took a lot of time here to get everything about where I want it, and then it's like, oh, well, you know, I don't think we're gonna be staying in the nether anymore. So, that's where we are now. I guess it's just a matter of taking down all these blocks, going through, removing all of the axles and the windmills and the dynamos and all of this kind of thing. Oh yeah, we're also gonna have to deal with this. I swapped out the hemp for wheat a little bit ago, and well, I guess sometime during last episode, I suppose. And this has been doing well. We got so much wheat, so many seeds, so many of the hemp seeds, and so much hemp that I don't think we have to worry about that. We got plenty of oak leaves left providing this thing water, but yeah, I don't think this thing can do anything. It doesn't have any room to place items anymore. Anyway, so yeah, that's the last part of this, is that we're gonna have to go through and tear everything down, bring it to the overworlds, and then set it all back up again. Oh boy, that's gonna take a lot of time. I've already spent quite a lot of time in today's episode, guys. I was looking for things which I thought were gonna be easy to find, but no, finding the shale ore, not easy. Trying to find those lakes, not easy. Exploring around the world, not easy, especially because half the time is nighttime and I can't really do anything. I just kind of gotta dig into a tunnel and kind of hide from all the monsters. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all this stuff off camera, just tear everything down and bring it to the overworld with us. I did end up getting about 3 more buckets of the oil. I guess 13 total more of the bitumen stuff. And I processed that and I put it into this thing. I think I screwed up the last time when we came back through the portal. I accidentally removed one of the buckets of water and then I put it back, and I think that turned that thing off. I think that thing should just keep working all the time without having to use 2 buckets of the fuel. Anyway, I'm not sure. But that's going to do it for today. Oh, did I mention I made an ender pouch? I'm holding it in my hand. We looked in it earlier. I made an ender pouch. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.